The rancid digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rancid digits, I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rancid digits, I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and play and set up another. Table for two, I step out of my shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter the Lord. Yo, I'ma turn to the furnace. Snuggle hotel after candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See a little daylight, I turn on the burners. Flip a little switch for the because you cheer the spice strips. And my Supreme 98 size 11. I crush my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find one bigger that matches so perfectly with this new ghost. They're trying to call me a democracy rig. I get it, I get it. Split it at Williamson, I'ma be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram, one-on-one cast iron skillet. Way up and raising my price, I'm grateful as ever
So just about set now, and towing the slab, Big Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a pitch. And that is out of play. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ezekiel Duran digs in now. And that's off the outside edge. Ball one.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The shortstop takes the ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one fouled off.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-0. Here's Josh Young. Betts is on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. And now the DH, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Nathan Eovaldi.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, Simeon. And Hernandez is out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. He was late there. Strike one.
He's looking
One
pretty
ball,
sharp to start
one
the
strike.
ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swings through that one for strike two.
One ball.
Two out,
strikes.
base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's down and in.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they...
That's strike three and the third out. So we take a break. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Down the line. And that will drop foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's Jake Berger to hit.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Josh Smith. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Get out of town. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Here is Marcus Semien. Doyle. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Will Smith to the plate. Evaldi back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie now.
Mookie Betts.
First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. And
That's a
Mookie
ball.
takes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back.
Leading
All
off
set
for
for
the
the
Rangers,
start of the
the
inning.
left fielder,
And now it's the
Wyatt
Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt
Langford.
Langford.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Man at first, nobody out. And the batter now, Ezekiel Duran. Foul ball there.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Muncy. The throw to first. And one away in the top of the third. Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filling up the strike
No
zone
ball.
hasn't been
1
the
strike.
problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the...
Hernandez makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Langford, the lead runner, out at second. Seager on at first with 2 down. The next
Ball.
offering misses, and it's 1-1. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. The count now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Inside. 3-2 now.
Full
He's
count.
great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Betts sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last
Leading
of the
up
third.
for the
Here's a
Dodgers,
big power
the third
threat.
baseman,
Max Muncy.
Muncy.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball,
No outs.
2 strikes.
Runner on second. That one misses. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the dirt, blocked. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. And a foul ball. One out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. High in the air, out to right. Durant under it. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And now Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Start of the fourth. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Up the middle. And that one handled. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Josh Smith. Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time.
Simeon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Betts. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
Five foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now batting, the
batter now. Will be Will Smith. He's 0 for 1. cut on and lifted in the air. Langford on his way over. Makes the catch for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now batting,
Tommy Edman at the plate. Fly to left his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Now batting,
Struck out swinging his first time.
Betts.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
Right through there for a strike. Freeman off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that's in the dirt. That one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Hernandez on the move. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Out number 3. Back here at Dodger Stadium, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Evolving back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Brenton Doyle steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Brenton Doyle.
And that's outside. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Langford makes the grab. 2 down. Next to hit, Hesung King. Fly to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 0-1 now.
No.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Swinging a foul straight back. Swung on, belted. That one back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. Next is the designated hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Fires across the diamond, and they get Torkelson for the out. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
That one ripped left field. Going, gone. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2. And here is Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith.
Josh
Smith in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in center.
Well, typically your best talent is up the middle from pitcher, shortstop, center fielder, and so
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Shohei Ohtani.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Chop to first. Berger takes it himself. He's out. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar.
The left fielder, Teoscar.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Luke Jackson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs. Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 2.
Freeman.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here is Marcus Semien. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Doyle hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Wyatt Langford now at the plate. 1 for 3. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Slings to first in time. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. And misses inside. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. Slider right there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Young tosses to first.
You're out.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy.
Both 2 in this one.
Edman.
Swing and a foul straight back. The Rangers leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets to it with a slide to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Mookie to hit.
Now batting,
There's over
right
2 with a pair of
fielder,
strikeouts.
Betts.
And strike 1 to Mookie Betts.
Well, he threw that
0-1.
fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. Back here in L.A., here's Corey. Seager.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 38. Kirby.
Just
Yay.
missed. And a foul ball. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance. But if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Josh Young.
That's foul.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Edman throws to first.
That's an out.
And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Spencer Torkelson stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off
1
that
ball, no
fastball
strike.
up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have
1
to keep
ball,
the
1
discipline
strike.
so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Max Muncy. Jackson back to work. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2. Muncy hits one in the air. Durant has a beat on it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
The
Brendan
center fielder,
Doyle
number
steps to the
9,
plate for the Dodgers.
Brendan Doyle.
Off the
Ball
mark
1.
there. 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now Kyle Higashioka. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yates, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. Josh Smith getting ready to hit. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-2. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that is out of play. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Now
ball.
1 missed. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Last chance for the home team. And now here's
the designated hitter, Yohei Ohtani. Now pitching for Texas.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He's 2 outs
the first
away.
Baseman, number
Freddie
5.
Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Nice grab. Nicely done for the out. So they're down to their final out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
Milner is just 1 strike away. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 6-2.